Of course, it's 100 degrees here in Florida, but we ended up getting something really good for you guys to see. You're about to see in 1 second. Let me flip here. All right, so this is some good stuff that I found. I ended up finding this from one of my family members. She ended up getting it somewhere else. I'll tell you in a second. I did end up paying $120 for all this, and you're about to see exactly like what I got. And already, actually, some of this stuff already sold. This is a really nice piece. It's a midnight blue N64 with a matching controller. Um, and you have Mario Odyssey and Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. There was no Nintendo Switch for this. It's just full of a lot of random stuff. I got some systems. I mean, I got this like Xbox Camo One controller. I got this PS4 Gold controller. I got this Halloween the Complete Collection set. That's worth quite a bit of money. I got this brand new Dune DVD. I got a Xbox One controller again, PS2 controller. I got this, all this random stuff. Like I have all these like PS4 games. Nothing really crazy. It's a lot of fighting games and 2K games. That's probably the best of the whole lot. Then we also got over here another stack of Xbox One and Xbox 360 games. Nothing too crazy, very similar to the PS4 bundle. On the systems itself over here, there's some good ones. Oh, that's a special edition that I will show you in a second. That's a Xbox 360, PlayStation 1 with a matching controller, Sega Dreamcast. I believe it did have one game inside. Can't remember what it was. WWF Royal Rumble. It's not a very expensive game, but hey, I mean, for what I pay for all this, it's gonna be worth it. Nothing else came with a game. I think the PS1 was like without a game. Oh, yeah, the N64 actually came with another WWF No Mercy. That's actually a good game, by the way. And yeah, this was pretty exciting. And I'll tell you in a second the story how I got it. So stay tuned because this is Rich the Seller. All right, this is going to be very exciting because this is a unboxing that we're about to do here. This is an auction that I bought online. It's, I believe, 5 pieces, really, really good pieces. First piece over here is going to be a Taylor Stitch. That's an actual really, really good brand. They sell for really good money. See the price tag there, $125. That's actually what they were. They actually sell those in their website. Moving on next, we got puffer jacket. It's a North Face 800 series. Obviously in Florida right now it's summer. I'm gonna be listing these when it's winter time, and we're gonna do pretty well. That's a size extra small for women, and I believe every single one of these jackets is gonna be extra small for women because I believe it came from the same seller. That's a Patagonia, extra small as well. I'm telling you guys, this is pretty exciting because, I mean, I got this stuff for a portion of what it was worth. We're going to do the math in a second. That's another North Face hoodie, extra small as well. I believe we have the North Face jacket, and that makes the 5th item in this box. Another extra small as well. I like that one. Oh, it looks pretty good. I'm showing you this because I want you to let you know that there's several methods you can do to get inventory in your hands. Auctions online is another one that I use. Obviously, thrift stores is the most common one that I'm doing, but online auctions are good too. By the way, this is my invoice. So that was 4 pieces I won for $26.99, and I found the Taylor Stitch I won for $27. So in total, obviously that's shipping. I paid $79.36. That was for about 5 items, so I'll be paying $15.87 per item, which is not your normal $2.99, $4.99, all that good stuff that you sell for, but the profit is there. I'm gonna sell these items for a premium. I already know it, and that money's gonna come back in no time. All right, this is pretty exciting. I'm about to show you about 15 items that I sold this weekend. It's pretty exciting because I am editing this video, and a bunch of the items that I have here are actually shown on this video. So because I recorded the video, and then I ended up like listing the items like immediately after. So the time frame is just like that fast. That's how you can sell stuff. All right, we got some sales to pull. I believe we sold. Oh gosh, sold this one. That was a good one actually. Sold for $75. We sold a video game, Animal Crossing. We're looking for 288. Should be here. Should be this one. Looking for 520. Yes. 586, I believe. We're back there. Yep. That's Robert Graham. Pretty colorful shirt for sure. Next, 608. Right there. Almost. Got stuck. There. 822. See it right there. Jack Archer, I believe. Now we're looking for S71, which is these Echo shoes. Yes. S239, just unicorn bands for girls. I'm 6'2", but I still gotta get a ladder for this one. And I just listed these solo boots. I showed them in my last video, and they just sold immediately. It took them like 3 days to sell. Pretty good. Nice. Plus, I also sell cards. I focus on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I grew up with that. Oh, that's a card right there. Yep. $5 for that, I believe. Plus, I got like 1,000 more cards that I need to list. This is kind of time consuming. It takes a while. And last but not least, we got this figure from anime from One Punch Man. Yep. I got one more left. I ended up buying 6 of these, and yeah, they've been selling pretty well. I guess after one sold, like every single one keeps selling like every week now. So this is kind of like the core of what actually I sell, all in one. Boots, figures, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, video games, collectibles, shoes. Enough of that, and let's see what the thrift store got ready for us. Follow me in this adventure. Let's go. Yeah, they were tripping with that price, but I ended up finding this bamboo case shortly after. I didn't find anything after this, so we ended up moving to the next thrift store down the road. On to the next adventure. We ended up going here because one of our friends actually recommended this thrift store to my wife, so I actually ended up finding that pair of On Cloud shoes. Not too bad. These are gonna be good. Right next to that, got some On Clouds. It's another good brand. Almost missed these right here. Ortho feet. They're actually really sought after. Got the model 736. Usually I sell them for like $35 all day long. Look at that price. Just had a solid find. This was just literally sticking like that. Got a little Tommy Bahama. New with a tab. $100 for that shit. I'm probably gonna be able to sell it for, I don't know yet. I'm gonna put some soul comps over here. Also just found this crisp piece. It's a Hugo Boss. I believe it has a name at the bottom. It's gonna be a little giveaway too. 3 stripes equals, you already know it, lemon. Just a casual Peter Millard. Pricing is crazy though. $3. Wow. That's a steal. With the logo on the side. You guys think it's in really nice condition. This is another Bolo brand that I like to find. Poncho. Yeah, these sell pretty well. I think I sold these before. Can't remember the actual. I bought them new and pre-owned. I think pre-owned they go for $35. Maybe wrong. You'll see comps in a second. I'm literally editing this video and I keep selling the stuff that I'm gonna show in the video that I found. This is absolutely crazy and amazing how that works. And by the way, I think in the video I said that this was worth about 35 bucks. I was wrong. It was actually $50, and that's how much it sold for. This is another brand that I picked up all the time. But I also like to pick it up when it's brand new with a tag. Yep, I'm sure I'm gonna do pretty well with it. We're about to see some sold comps right here. So just to find one, missing a name. Not too bad. $6. Stop number 4 to the day. Let's find some treasures. Well, you already know what time it is. Kind of rapid fire these. Good old Lululemon for $4.98. Actually has a FSU print. This one they just put out actually. Good old Lululemon as well. And this one I almost missed, but she got it on the side. Good old nice shorts. Jesus. Another amazing brand that I keep finding. Missing in Maine. Nice print too. And I almost missed this one. I looked at it, but I touched it and it felt nice. And of course, if it's gonna be something, it's gonna be Biore. Almost missed it too. That one's priced at $7.18. All right, so we made it to the end of this video, and I told you guys that I was gonna tell you the story behind how I got these video games, and it's kind of sad though. Apparently, somebody related to my cousin passed away. I think it might have been her brother-in-law, and aunt ended up actually helping her kind of like clean up the place. And his mother, so my cousin's mother-in-law, was trying to clean out the house because they were going to sell it. Apparently, they had all these video games in boxes in the garage, and they were about to throw them away. Apparently, that's what my understanding. So I think my aunt recognized what it was. So she just, since you're throwing all this away, I'm just going to take him. I know somebody that probably, will actually want him. So I ended up just, I bought him from her because, I mean, dude, I'm not trying to get something for free if I can just pay for it. Ended up being good. I mean, I got a good deal. You can see in the videos I already sold. I'm already into positive numbers already. So I'm just trying to help the community. I wish I would have paid her more, but a lot of this stuff was incomplete. So like some of the video games actually they were missing cables, they were missing power supplies, they were missing all this stuff that, you gotta buy separate. But at the end of the day, she was happy with what I offered her, at $120. So, being that said, that's another way to get, product around you is talk to your family, talk to people around you, talk to your best friends, talk to anybody of what you do. And believe me, it has happened to me before where people will be like, oh, what do you do? Like, and then you explain them and you're like, oh, actually I have a Nintendo 64 that I want to sell. Or, hey, I have this Game Boy Color that I don't need anymore. So yeah, I had several people that I worked with before actually that when I tell them what I do, they're like, oh yeah, I actually have this. Will you buy it from me? And then I bought several things. I actually probably have a couple of things recorded when I bought them back in the day. Funny enough, and not a lot of people know this, I was trying to start YouTube about 2 years ago, and I don't know what happened. I bought a lot of equipment. I bought the GoPro. I mean, some lighting, not the best one. But I mean, I was really trying to start, and I started recording myself doing a lot of things. And I still have some of those videos. I might have to make like a video of like when I was really going to try to start. But at the end of the day, we learned a lesson. We just have to start. That's literally half of the way. Like that's half the battle. Literally just start. That's all you got to do. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, it's free, helps me, gets me motivated to keep making more videos. I've been getting some positive comments lately, which is amazing because they motivate me to keep doing what I'm doing, because people apparently is enjoying my content and I enjoy making these videos for you guys. And they've been saying that some of their thrift stores are really picked through. Apparently a bunch of people is doing it, and that's the same thing for me. The thing is that that's why I started this channel, so I can teach you more brands than what you already know. And it's better because knowledge is power. And I can tell you that many times I've been in a thrift store where I see 4 or 5 resellers that I know already, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna find anything. But I start going through the racks and they left behind items that are worth it. And it blows my mind that either they haven't found them yet or they don't know the brand itself. And that right there lets you believe that actually you have the knowledge and you have the power to overdo all these people, because they probably not, you know, they probably think something's worth it and they look it up in the spot. But if you already know it's worth it, you don't waste that time. You just grab it, put it in your cart, move on. Like that. The faster you are, the more knowledgeable you are, the more successful you're going to be. You just got to be doing this. You got to be consistent. You got to show up. You got to do it. I don't want to say, yeah, I go to the thrift store every day, because it can be a little time consuming and very draining. I did it before, and not my favorite thing to do. So I have certain days that I really like go and try to get the most out of it and make it count. Like if you're going to go, just don't be like, I'm just going to go 5 minutes, see what I can find. No, sometimes you got to spend hours. When I say hours, it's maybe like an hour per store, maybe hour and a half. Like there's people there that actually stay there for half the day. I can't do that. Maybe that's the only thing they do. I don't know. I just try to go in and out. I try to be, actually funny enough, the other day I was at Goodwill, and then this girl that puts stuff out, she was like, I was going quick. Like I can tell you when I'm in a rush, I was like, dude, I'm going to be here maybe 25 minutes tops and I got to get out of here. I was going through those racks and I'm like going like, and then the girl's like, man, you were going like 100 miles an hour over there. I was like, hey, guess what? I still find some stuff though, because I'm going fast, but my mind already works differently. So when I'm going, I'm looking at the brand and I'm feeling it at the same time. So once I don't see a brand and I feel it, I'm like, ooh, this might be Biore, Lululemon. That's why that makes it quality. So anywho, well, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.